So this is the first video in our Gravity Forms series, and the first thing we're going to cover is actually installing and doing the initial setup through Gravity Forms. Now in the tutorial information above this video, you should have been shown how to purchase Gravity Forms as well as how to download the actual plugin file. And once you've gone into your members section of Gravity Forms and downloaded the file, you're ready to install it for the first time. So in order to install Gravity Forms, we're going to do this the same way we can install any other plugin, except instead of going through the repository, we're going to upload the file. So we'll go to Plugins and click on Add New, and then we'll click on Upload Plugin, and then we'll click on this Choose File button and select the Gravity Forms zip file that we just downloaded from the members area. And then once that file is here, you're going to click on Install Now, and then once the installation is completed, you're going to click the Activate link to activate the plugin. And once you do so, you're going to see it here, and I'll just activate mine now. So you'll have the activated plugin, and then you'll see a message about registering Gravity Forms. Or if you don't see that, just click on Settings. But you should see a message under here that says, you register your plugin to be able to get updates and things like that. And when you click on that link, it's going to show you this screen, and this screen is where you're going to install input your Gravity Forms license key. And that license key should be in the email that you received when you purchase Gravity Forms. So I'm going to pop mine in now, and then we'll go through the initial setup that you need to do once you install Gravity Forms for the first time. So I cut that out of the video, but I inserted my code and I just click Next, and it brings you then to this screen. Once you've entered in your code, then your Gravity Forms is licensed. So the first option is about background updates, and it is recommended to keep this on, which means that Gravity Forms will update itself with important updates when needed. So unless you're specifically told to turn this off, it's better to keep it on, and that's for security reasons and other stuff. So then we click Next. And we're going to talk about currency. Now this is really only going to matter if you are using forms for order forms and things like that. If you're not, you don't have to bother with this, but it's good just to pick your default currency no matter what. No conflict mode is something that you're going to need, you may need, depending on the other plugins that you're using on your website. So keep this off by default, but if you're told by a support person to try running this on, then you can go back and turn this on in the settings under Gravity Forms. There'll be that option there, but by default, just keep it off. And Toolbar Menu is whether or not you'd like the Gravity Forms to be menu items to be shown in this black bar. So you can keep that on as well, and then just click on the Next button. And that's it. Gravity Forms is now completed and set up and configured. And so now in the next couple of videos, we will show you how to create forms and how to do the different operations that Gravity Forms allows. So you can, for now, just click on this dashboard link, go back to the dashboard, and we'll show you where to go from there.